Ms. Nazia Deshmukh from R.C. Patel English Medium School, Holnanthe. We are going to learn new topic from class 7 science, that is transportation in animals and plants. Here we will learn about blood components. In this module, you will learn about transportation, components of circulatory system, blood and its components, plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and functions of blood. So, what is meant by transportation system? We know that living organisms perform various life processes. For this, they need various useful materials like food, water and oxygen. As well as they also produce waste materials like carbon dioxide and urea. These waste materials have to be removed from the body. Therefore, the useful materials and waste products are transferred in the body of living organisms by transportation system, and this transportation system is also called as circulatory system. Which are the components of circulatory system? Circulatory system consists three components, that is blood, heart and blood vessels. Components of circulatory system, the first component is blood. So what is blood and its components? Blood is a red colored fluid which flows in the blood vessels to every part of the body. An average blood present in adult person is near about 5 to 6 liters. Blood consists following components. Mainly there are two components of blood, that is solid component and fluid component. Fluid component consists plasma and the solid component consists three different types of cells, that is red blood cell, white blood cell and platelets. We will discuss about fluid component of blood, that is plasma. Plasma is the fluid part of blood. It is yellowish in color. It contains about 90% of water, and plasma carries water as well as various materials like digested food, waste materials and hormones from one part of the body to another part. In solid components, the first type of cell which is present in blood, that is red blood cells. It is also known as erythrocytes. Red blood cells are red in color due to the presence of red pigment called hemoglobin. Red blood cells are produced in red bone marrow of bone. The shape of these cells are disc shaped and they are small in size. Average lifespan of RBCs is about 120 days, and the function carried by RBCs, that is transportation of respiratory gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. Here you can see the shape of RBCs, that is disc shape, and they are in large amount present in blood. That's why the color of blood is also red. The type of cell present in blood, that is white blood cells, that is also known as leukocytes. White blood cells are colorless and irregular in shape. They are very few in number but bigger in size. White blood cells are produced in multipotent cells in the bone marrow. The lifespan of white blood cell is about 1 to 3 days, and the function of WBC is to fight against germs that enter our body, and it also protects us from the diseases. Here you can see there are different types of white blood cells are present in our body. The third type of blood cell is platelets, or that we call thrombocytes. Platelets are colorless, round and tiny cells. These are formed in bone marrow. Lifespan of platelet is about 10 days, and the function of platelet is to clot the blood for preventing the loss of blood after an injury. Means if we get an injury, due to the clotting of blood, the blood loss will be prevented. Here you can see the platelets cover the injured place by clotting of blood, and the loss of blood will be prevented. Blood perform different functions. So what are the functions of blood? First function is transportation of respiratory gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. These are transported from lungs to body and body to lungs with the help of blood. Then transportation of digested food. It is also carried by the blood from small intestine to all the body cells. Transportation of waste product from cell to excretory organ. It is also done by the blood. After that, the blood also protects our body from the infections and the diseases by fighting against the germs. Clotting of blood, that is also the function of blood to prevent the loss of blood. And at last, the blood regulates the body temperature. So all these are the functions of blood. So students, I hope you had understood all the things about blood and its component as well as the function of blood. Thank you.